Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting the bell if I've earned it at the end of this video. I do post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I post all about things that affect our lives on a regular basis. So I've got bunches of playlists below. You can check out food ones, parenting, marriage, makeup tips, all sorts of stuff. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Everlywell food allergy test. It is an at-home blood test that you take, and I'm gonna see if it's worth it. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned and let's do this. Okay, so I saw this on Facebook, I think, or Instagram, and it said that you could take this blood test at home, ship it back to them, and get your results within about 5 days of them receiving it. And so I went ahead and ordered it. It was about 150 bucks, so not cheap, but being able to do it from home and getting results I thought was potentially worth it. So it comes like this in a box, and you get all of the stuff inside that you need to actually perform this test. I did film myself doing the blood test. You've got 5 circles that you need to fill up by pricking your finger and dropping the sample onto the circle. Then you put it in a baggie that they give you and in an envelope that they give you that's already prepaid for postage. Now, the first time that I did this, I saw the instructions in the box and did what I thought I was supposed to do, which was dabbing my finger down onto the paper and sent it in. And after I sent it in, I went to register my kit, which you have to do online. And on that part of it, they actually have a video showing you how you're supposed to collect your sample. In the written instructions, it is not clear what they actually want you to do. So if you are considering doing this, register your kit and watch the video before you open this up and actually collect your blood sample, because they contacted me and said that I had not given enough blood and that they needed me to do it again, which they sent me a whole other kit for free to do again. So that was very nice. But you have to do it a certain way, and you've got to prick your finger and then, keep pushing your finger down, pulling it down basically to get this full drop of blood that comes out. And I'll show you a little thing, what happened to me after I did that the second time.
Okay, so the company contacted me and said that they didn't get enough of a blood sample and that they needed a second one. So they sent that to me for free, which was nice, but showed me how to do it to get enough blood. And can I just show you my finger? Ow! This is from needing to pump it down my finger enough to get enough blood. I have a full-on bruise from blood pooling at the bottom of my finger. Ouch! This better be worth it.
I had a full-on bruise for a week. Like, I had a lot of blood pooling in the bottom of my finger. Ugh, did not want to do that twice, but really, it's not that painful. It's a tiny little prick. It hurts more to pull an eyebrow hair out. So, but then I got my results. And here's the thing. It was pretty much the opposite of what I was expecting. I have a known banana allergy where when I eat bananas, my throat swells up and gets really itchy. And I'm also allergic to latex, which is made from banana leaves. Now, I don't react to bananas if they are cooked, like in banana nut bread, not a problem. But raw bananas, every time, itchy, kind of swelling of the throat. And I reacted nothing on this test. Nothing at all to bananas. And I didn't react high on anything. They have high, medium, low, and nothing, basically. I didn't react high on anything. And which was, I didn't really think I would, except for the bananas, which was the lowest. I reacted as a number 1. And the thing that I did react to, 4 different things in the moderate category, and the highest of those 4 was egg whites, which I thought was ridiculous because I eat eggs almost every day. Like every other day, I'm eating eggs. And I put eggs in everything, and I never have a problem with that. I did have a mild allergy to almonds and black pepper and garlic and oregano. which I put in everything. But the egg whites and kelp, which I don't think I eat kelp ever, so I don't know anything about that. But I just thought it was really odd that it was saying that I was reacting to things that I eat all the time with no problem, and not reacting to things that I can't eat because I have a problem. So I contacted them and asked if potentially they got my results mixed up, and they gave me a really thorough response. And basically the bottom line is that they said that they test for IgG immune responses, which is not the IgE, and I had to educate myself on what this all was because I didn't know, but the IgE is something that reacts instantly. So you eat something and you almost immediately feel whatever, if you're gonna get hives or if you're gonna get that, scratchy throat or itchy, stuff from the bananas like I get, it reacts almost instantly, whereas the IgG, which is the immune part, can react hours or even days later. So if I had known that prior to purchasing this, I might not have purchased it, because I don't seem to have, me personally, a reaction to things days later. I don't have a huge problem with most foods. And so it really didn't do much as far as telling me anything I didn't already know. And they basically said this is if you want to do an elimination diet. So my overall opinion on this is that if you are really struggling with, stomach issues or headaches or inflammation or, even skin reactions and all that kind of stuff where you feel like it could be food related, then this might be something that you might want to do. Now, again, it's $150. I don't know if you can get this cheaper through your doctor, depending on what kind of insurance you have. It may not be cost effective to do this at home, but for me, it was cheaper to do it at home than it was to go into a doctor and pay what I would have to pay to get this done. But it didn't really do anything for me. The things that they were suggesting that I eliminate, I eat all the time with no problems. So it really just wasn't something that I would ever do again or really recommend if you really don't have a huge problem. Like, I didn't react to gluten. I reacted slightly to wheat. I eat a low carb diet, so I really don't eat that much wheat, but I've had Vital Wheat gluten in breads that I make that are low carb, and they're not a problem at all. They also have eggs in them. And, I eat pepper and garlic all the time. So it really didn't tell me very much. But again, if you're having a huge problem with stomach issues and headaches and inflammation and all that stuff, and you kind of want to see what should you start eliminating, it does give you levels of your immune response to certain foods. And so you could take those out and put in something else, and then, kind of one by one, once a week, add one thing back in and see if you react to that. The moderate thing for me: kelp, egg whites, cow's milk, and yogurt. Other than kelp, I eat everything else all the time. I don't eat cow's milk, but I eat heavy cream and yogurt, no problems. So it was sort of anticlimactic for me, but I wish they would test for both things, actually. I don't know if that's possible, if they could do the IgE and the IgG. That would be a little bit more helpful, I think, for a lot of us. But again, it was informative, shocking to me, but for me, not worth it. For other people, might be totally worth it. All right, so that's it for today's video. I hope you found this helpful. I mean, I don't feel like it was really all that helpful because I'm like, it doesn't really do anything for me. But again, if you're really having some issues and you want to find some stuff out and you want to do it at home, it is really easy, and you get results, within a couple of weeks of actually purchasing it to giving your sample to getting it back to them. So it's really quick and fine. And then you can even take that to your doctor and have a discussion and see how they feel about it. So I hope you found this informative. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and also consider subscribing and hitting that bell. Otherwise, I hope you're having a great day. Stay inspired, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.